So if you remember, someone in the gang was hurt, I think Senji or Sanji, and now they try to find out who did it. They went to the other gang, but he said, no, we didn't, and stuff like that. And we go to the first bubble on the left side. Verdammt means damn it. Aber wer dann? Aber, we learned before, means but. Wer, question word, who. Dann is, in English we would say then, but who then? Dann has many other meanings. It's really a great filler word. And if you practice a lot of German and read and talk with Germans, you will hear it often. Let's go to the next page. Wer verdammt nochmal hat Sanji das angetan? Here we have our past tense verb, perfect tense. Hat, angetan. Antun means to do something to somebody. So we cannot say I'm making a cake with this verb or I'm doing homework. It must be something that you are doing to somebody. Antun. So who, damn it, verdammt nochmal, damn it once more, we can also say, verdammt nochmal, did that, das. Here we have the thing that's been done. And Sanji is the name. So who did that to Sanji? And just so you know, it needs dative. Sanji is a name, so therefore you don't see it so clear. But this is dative. If you would say not Sanji, but him, even in English, who did that to him? Wer hat ihm das angetan? And then you see it really clear, because of the M, that it is dative. So, who did it to him? Next one. This is a little easier. Wo ist Senji? Where is Senji? And we go to the next page. Er sagt, er möchte Sanji erst sehen, wenn er ihn gerächt hat. Er sucht den Verantwortlichen für diese Tat. Sagen, to say. Möchten, to want. Sehen, to see. Jemanden rächen, to revenge someone. Those are the verbs for the first sentence, which are quite a few. But other than that, it's not so complicated. Erst means by itself, first. Wenn means if or when. So we try to translate. He says, normally there must be a comma here, but you know open sources, but the comma makes it clearer, doesn't it? You can see now, he says, and now comes the thing that he says. He wants to see Sanji first. I will talk about it in a second. When he revenged him. We have the past tense here. Let me make it also green. So erst something something, when something something. You can talk about it, grammarly speaking, as a conditional sentence. In English, I would say only after doing something, you can do something. For example, you can watch the movie only after doing your homework. So the when must have the thing you have to do to receive or to get the second part. Example, du darfst erst Fernsehen, wenn du deine Hausaufgaben gemacht hast. You can watch TV only after doing your homework. There are other combinations, of course, it's only one of many. For example, if it's time related and not conditional related, we can say erst, firstly, dann, yeah, after, secondly. So we have many combinations, but this one is a little more complicated, but not much. First you do this, and only then or only after you can do that. So he says he wants to see him only after he revenged him. Next one. Suchen, to search. Der Verantwortliche, male, if it's a male person, means the responsible person. Die Tat is the crime or the doing, but it's mostly negative. So the crime or the action also. So he wants to say he searches the responsible person for that crime. Next one. Das hat ihn wirklich schwer getroffen, nicht wahr? Mich ja auch. This one is shorter, but not less complicated. So, treffen by itself means to meet someone. Ich treffe meine Freundin. I meet my friend. So this is easy enough. But here we have another combination. So if something or somebody, depends, meeting someone, this doesn't make sense. So what does it mean? It means to be hit by something. So we have past tense, therefore we have hat. Wirklich means really. Schwer is an adjective, means hard. So altogether, that did hit him very or really hard. Nicht wahr? Not true. Mich ja auch. Again, we have the same statement. We don't need a verb because we have it before. So we can see immediately, yeah, it's the same context. And instead of ihn, we have mich, me. Me also. Me as well. So if you go, I hope I don't do too much grammar. If you don't like it, if it's too grammarly, let me know in the comments below and I will just translate, but maybe it helps you a little bit. So if we have subject, verb, and object, a normal sentence, then we need something that hits you, like a decision or some news. We can say, diese Nachricht, that news trifft ihn. So, of course, the news cannot meet him for coffee or something. So we see immediately that it means that he was hit by the news. He was really surprised or sad or shocked. It hits him emotionally. Diese Nachricht trifft ihn. So the verb is treffen, and the object is the person that gets hit by something. We can also say mich or a name, anything. Next one. Kann ich mit Sanji sprechen? This one is a little easier. Können, to can. Sprechen, to speak. Mit Sanji, mit means with. Can I speak with Sanji? Next one. Nein, die Bullen sind gerade bei ihm. Sind, to be. Gerade means at the moment. Der Bulle, I think we talked about it many times. Der Bulle by itself is the bull. Der Bulle, but in plural and in this context, it means the cops. No, the cops are with him, bei ihm, dative, by the way, at the moment. And now we see someone running really fast. Next one. Warte mal, ist das nicht dieser Bengel von der Star High School? Warte is to wait. In this case, it's giving an order or giving an advice. So it is imperative. Ist to be. Der Bengel. This is like an insult. Bengel actually means like the boy or the brat. I think brat is good. Brat, it's for someone younger or for someone who is not mature, you know, Bengel. So if you say it to someone like he does, he definitely feels superior, older, wiser, cooler than the other one. So the other one is too young, too polished, too unexperienced. This is how you can use it. So wait a second, isn't that the brat from the Star High School? And now he gets like the idea. And we go to the next one. Warte hier. Again, warte, wait, wait here. And the last one for today. Ist das nicht frustrierend, dass diese Idioten von der Hishi High School ständig denken, sie hätten hier das Sagen? Ja schon, aber normally this should be written with a capital letter because it is das Sagen. It's a verb that's been made a noun, but that's okay. Ist to be, denken, to think. Hätten comes from haben. Okay. Frustrierend, I think you can guess it. Frustrating. It is an adjective. Der Idiot, the idiot. Ständig means all the time. So he says, or he asks, isn't it frustrating to us that those idiots from the Hishi High School always think, and now what do they think? They had here the saying, das Sagen. I think I talked about it when we have a verb, sagen, to say. We put the neutral article das, and we write it with a capital letter, and we make it the saying. Das Sagen haben is a saying. It means to be the boss. So who has the saying here? Who is the boss here? Hätten is a really practical way to say something that is surreal. This is just the easy explanation for now. I hope you accept it. If you want to look it up as a grammar, it's conjunctive 2. So isn't it frustrating that those idiots think that they would have this saying here, that they would be the boss? If you want more grammar heavy or grammar related videos, you can watch my other channel. I will start A2 very soon, and I will talk about those grammar topics more detailed. So, isn't it frustrating that those idiots from the Hishi High School always think they would be the boss, or they would have the saying here? Ja, schon, aber. Schon is again like a filler word. It's like, oh, yeah, well, or oh, well, but, aber.